Oh, I love that. That's so adorable. I wasn't listening before. Doki Doki, the cutest. Hello, 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 Wendy. Hello, Mint. Hello, Duncan. Macockner. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, Joy. Hello, Kenny. Hello, 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 everyone who might be in the bushes hiding, all silly like. My mic is working, right? Yes, it is. For a second, I thought it wasn't picking it up. How cringe. I'm sorry if I have bags under my eyes today, guys. I slept non-existently last night. I went to bed way too late, and that's okay, because I'm actually feeling pretty good still. How are you? Are you all good? Did you sleep? Did you close your eyes for hours at a time? Hello, licker of toes. I don't think I'm the licker, okay? Because I have the toes, and I think it's more like the people of the world. They come to my toes in more ways than one, you know? Get a cola from Mama Bear? I have it in here. You see? That ain't coffee. That's cola. You know what's funny, Zach? Is, she brought me yesterday, a giant case of Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola. So you know Mama Bear well. You know her very well. I saw how y'all were in that VC at 5 AM my time. Oh shit, you saw that? Wait, how'd you see that? What? How dare you? I don't want us to see that. Okay, well then we know who to blame. We know that's not my fault. So, I can't be to blame for anything. If I say anything bad today, it's because I lacked sleep, and that's Joy's fault. Yeah, that's the little goblin who did it. Forgive me. By the way, guys, the Twitch bot Stream Elements was broken as fuck last night. Okay, why is this song kind of... Huh? Oh shit, it's playing music I'm not supposed to be listening to. Apparently it's a spoiler if I hear other music, so we're just gonna keep listening to the same song over and over and over right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Twitch bot. The Twitch bot might be... It might be working now. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if it fucks up at all. How fired up are you for the new Zelda? I'm worried that it might be... I don't like that's the same exact location. That's what pisses me off about it. But I'm still fired up. I'm just like... You know, I'm just kind of like, why can't it be somewhere new? Why can't they do... Like, it looks the same, except they have floating islands. So, I'm a little worried, but I know it shouldn't be, because, like... I don't think they've ever done a bad Zelda, have they? I mean, I've only played, like, 3 Zeldas. But I'm fired up. I have a fire inside of me that's, like, heating up right now for Zelda. Johnny, give me advice. Oh, you found the new redeem? Johnny, give me advice on how to beat cows in chess. Okay. I watched a lot of Queen's Gambit, right? So I know some things about chess, right? I know some things. But you see, you're working with a cow, right? Now, I want you to grab their udders and just stretch it across the whole room, and then it's gonna comically slink back and hit them in the face, and they won't be able to think straight. And then they can't play chess because you need to think straight for chess, right? Am I right? Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild? Elden Ring, way better. I'm way more into Elden Ring than I am that game. You know what's funny? I would stream Elden Ring way more than I do if it wasn't for the fact that low-key some of the viewers that come during those games are fucking annoying. Like, I feel like Souls viewers sometimes are like super judgy, and they just want to give you advice, you know? They just want to like tell you you're playing the game wrong. Hello, Ollie. What's up? You're here in the beginning of the stream. Look how cool that is. How are you? Oh, wait, what time is it for you? It's like, what, 2 AM or 1 AM? Let's get a time check in the chat. Give me it. Give me your times, and give me your locations. Johnny, give me advice on how to beat Dr. Cal's robot with feet while eating a Whopper. Okay. You're gonna want to get some extra strength inside of your body. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shave off your foot fungus into the burger, and then you're gonna consume the burger after, and then that will make you better at the game with your feet. Yes. I wake up and I can't sleep sometimes, so I peep y'all late night owls in there from time to time. I notice certain people up frequently in there. Yeah, the Aussies. Okay, it's the Aussies. Those Aussies are, you know, they're little goblins, is what they are. And they can't even deny it. They can't even deny it. I'll unmute them right now. Well, there's 2 of them in the chat. Hello? Hey!
Oh, it's bonus.
Hello?
Just read it backwards.
Hello?
Oh,
hi.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
People are in
Good
the voice
evening.
chat. It's here.
I get it. Backwards in the womb. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Is that an illegal chess move? No, the bishops recognize it. They recognize real motherfuckers. You know.
Real recognizes real.
Yeah.
Real recognizes real.
Joy is my favorite Aussie. Don't tell Ari. Joy isn't.
That is wild.
They're both subhuman, so what does it matter?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I don't mean that.
Yeah,
Mint.
they're
Mint is my favorite Canadian.
Oh.
bad choice. Couldn't even choose Terry Fox, who died for us. No. Wrong person.
So, as you guys might see, I have friends, shockingly, in the voice chat right now.
What?
Whoever said that?
Fuck off. Okay. Today I'm playing.
I'm still waiting on my paycheck.
You know, it's in the mail.
Paid.
Today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I have never played it before. I've never seen a single playthrough of it. Zach hasn't seen it either, and I think Ari hasn't either, right? So those two are completely in the blind, just like me. We have no eyes. And then Joy and Mary, you guys have both seen it, right, or played it?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm using them as cheap labor to voice it for me. So the characters for it is let me see. Mary is playing Sayori. Did I say it right?
Yep.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yep, nailed it.
Joy is Netsuki. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ari fittingly is Yuri. That works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, how? What?
Because I feel like it rhymes.
That's your character's name.
You want to know how this motherfucker chose their character? Because all I know is I got a list of the characters and then I was giving it to my friends. I was straight giving it to them, you know. And Ari chose whoever the tallest was. That's all they cared about. They just wanted to be the tallest person in the game. So.
I went for
exactly what I
looks.
cared about. I just asked who's
If that
tallest,
doesn't
and he said,
show-
"Oh, this person," and they
That
also have
sounds
this personality. And I said, "Oh, I'll go for that then."
That sounds like you based it off the height, to be honest.
If that doesn't show how short their personality is, I don't know what will. Like, that has to be the truth right there. And then Zach is Monica. And Zach, why did you choose Monica again?
Looked the most sultry.
They look the most submissive.
No,
The
quite the
most
opposite.
breedable.
Yeah.
Yes, bingo, bango, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo.
Johnny Wappin and Bob the 18th, he's very busy. He's a busy dude. But we miss him dearly. He still pops in every now and then.
Hope he's okay.
I had to pick up my friend's kid from school because my friend is a lazy boy. Did you pick them up on like a skateboard? Were you sick as hell when you
That'd
did
be
it?
cool. Imagine all their friends applauding that. That'd be sweet.
Especially if they do like front flips and side flips and whatever. I don't know how skateboards work. I don't care.
Never seen one in real life.
Should I stream Sekiro again next week? Last night was very hard. I was actually so angry by the end.
Didn't you bitch like a little fucking...
I was so
squirrel?
goddamn pissed by the end of last night. I was livid. That
It's
game
'cause you
is
never
so
learned how to
difficult.
parry.
Yeah, I don't. I just roll
Parry.
around, right?
Yeah,
But-
silly.
I just need to watch a YouTube video on it, and then I'll be good. Then I'll be able to like play it with my ass cheeks or whatever. I'll be a pro at it.
Yeah, I thought you already do that for like $15.
Only on the side. Gosh. Okay, only on the side.
Side.
Shut up. Anyways, Doki Doki, from what I understand, is a dating sim which has a secret thing in it. I don't know. It might be scary. It might be weird. Apparently, it is very triggering though. So I guess that there's a warning. I don't know what the triggers are for, but apparently it's like, can you say Joy or no? Probably not, right? It's
I
a
can't
spoiler.
say
Yeah.
when it's coming up. When it's coming up, like I'll know it's coming up, so I can give a verbal warning. But yeah.
I
it
would
does
also
warn
say
you.
if you guys are worried, maybe just Google what the triggers are, right? Hey, why is my... Oh, I need to change my Twitch bot. It says Crazymadman and it's not there. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'll ignore it.
Yeah,
Sucking through my
baby!
jorts, I win oaks. What? You just gamble it all? Whoa. 1300. That's crazy. What are you gonna use with all those oats? What are you gonna do at the end of the month?
More gambling, baby.
I was gonna say, where's the giveaway? Out of curiosity. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should prop a
Ari's-
trigger warning on your tag. What do I do? I just write trigger warning, or do I just do TW?
You should write trigger warning on your tits.
Oh my
Calm
gosh.
down, sir. Calm down.
TW? Okay.
Oh, mint sucks.
Okay,
I'm excited.
me too. It's nice that we're learning together with this, you know?
What are we gonna learn?
How to date
How to
high
love.
schools. Never. Okay. Let's play the game. I'll load it up right now. Where is it? Yeah, no spoilers at least though when it comes to the warnings, please. I don't want to have the game ruined. But
Don't forget to stream it on
Yeah, yeah.
Discord
I know.
so we get it in real time. Oh, sorry, Joey.
Oh, is it working? Can you see the game?
Yeah, baby.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My girlies.
Yes.
Wait,
I'm-
I'm bad as
I'm not on Just Chatting, right? Am I on Doki Doki Twitch? I'm pretty
Yep.
sure I am.
Yep,
Okay,
you are.
cool.
Mhm.
I didn't go through the settings.
Can the text speed be quick?
Actually, it's funny you say that.
Actually, no. It's
Um,
no. Maybe your people reading it are silly.
Should I just
No,
keep
but
a
we'll be
default?
reading
Just
it,
another
so-
Monica.
Should I make it slower, or is it just fun, or what?
Make it faster because we'll be voicing it anyway, so they
Yo.
won't have to read. They just have to listen.
Okay, look at that
Make
in
it
the
real
chat, by
quick,
the way.
yeah.
Someone has the name of a character. Do people
Yeah,
stan
they're-
each character? Is that a thing? Like, is there like?
Yeah,
They better.
Yeah.
They
Is there
better.
favorite?
yeah, they do.
Thank you, Monica.
Natsuki fans, rise up.
How many times have you played the game? Out of curiosity, this is my first one. Oh, I should warn people. This goes without warning. I mean, well, actually, that's not true because I'm warning it. But
What do you mean? You're warning it.
I was gonna say, don't spoil anyone, please. Mods, you know, be careful. Don't let them spoil me.
How waffle.
Be careful, whoa. I'm actually shocked that I've never been spoiled on this game. Like, I've never seen shit on it. Never watched it or anything. Played about 4 unmodded, but I watched. There's mods for this game? Like, is the base game playable? Or sorry, is the base game replayable?
it
Like, is
It is. It's like, it depends, like what you want out of it, but it is replayable.
is there multiple endings? Is that a spoiler?
Sort of.
Okay.
Sort of.
We get the one where I grow up
yes,
to be hot
yeah.
as fuck.
5 or 6
But yeah,
playthroughs.
increase text
Goddamn.
speed for the love of God.
Why increase it? Is it what?
So because we read quick. Because
You
we
have to say it
comprehend the
verbally.
words.
You have to say it verbally, though. To be fair. Oh, because
Exactly.
you're. Oh, so you can quickly say it.
Because you can click. So you know how it scrolls, right?
Yeah.
It's like it scrolls. If you click again, then it'll just like complete the sentence.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I can just
That
like,
makes sense?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's chill.
We were. What was the name of that game we were talking about playing? The pigeon one.
Had it for
Oh
boyfriend.
yeah, her terrible boyfriend.
Yeah. Have any of you guys seen that or played it in the chat? Okay, let's start the game. Where is it? Right there. Oh. So this do they call me this in the game?
Oh,
Are you like say? Yeah, you say.
Calm
What-
down.
what's so
what
weird about that?
I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh.
sorry, guys. No. What should I name it? Just myself? Is that cooler?
Yeah, why not?
Can I pick a Japanese
Yeah.
a name? Can I really like roleplay into it?
You really want to be Japanese, don't you?
Oh shit, the text to speech is not working still. God damn it. I need to set a reminder to fix that. The stream looks off? Oh hey, it is off. What the hell?
Genres.
Yeah.
Why is it like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh,
These
oh,
menus aren't showing up.
it may have been because I alt-tabbed at some point. That's why.
Oh yeah, that'll be why.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay. What should I name it, did you say?
Joners.
Johners. Okay.
Jonas.
Joners.
Classic Japanese name.
Yeah.
You guys can hear audio in this Discord, right? Oh,
We can.
so is this me? Who is this?
That's question mark. You don't know who
Hey.
that is yet.
Oh, and by the way, just for context for anyone who's just joining and don't know, I have my friends voicing the characters in the game. In the voice chat right now. Yo, what's up, honey? I'm a hunk of man meat? You mean that? Thank you. Also, thanks, Monica. Okay. Oh, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Wait, who's that again? Is that Mary?
Me.
Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Wow. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing.
Great start.
I overslept again.
Whoa, you sound super Irish for a Japanese student, but okay.
Let's go. But I caught you this time.
Oh, this is me.
Maybe.
Okay. No, I think it's me because it says my name. Yeah.
Never mind.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Okay.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Johners.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Sorry, I'll try to press it more faster.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near... Wait, I wonder, if I press auto, will it, like, skip it if I don't press anything? Oh, well, no. What am I saying? That's stupid.
It'll skip, yeah.
Okay.
It'll skip.
As we draw
100%.
near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. 1 second. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Thought I did.
By the way, Johners, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? Oh, this is me, sorry. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm sure. I'm still trying to get used to. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm gonna change the speed to be quicker, by the way, 100%. Yeah, let's just go instant with that.
Whoa!
What are you?
Is that bad? No. Okay. All right.
Oh, put it all the way.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. Return. Oh. Sayori
Perfect.
likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Wow, so relatable. So fucking relatable.
You're neat.
I knew inside of me. Never mind. Okay, oh, that's you.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before
Fuck.
college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
I don't like how this is hitting me.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat in a few years because you're not used to the real
That has to
world.
be a slur. No way, it's not.
You trust me, right?
Auto basically auto-clicks at reasonable speed, which is probably too fast for voice acting. True. Johners, is that your first name or your family name? That's my last name, so I finally doxed myself, guys.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
Johnny.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Flips hair.
Yay!
Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree, stupid, ugly-ass girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Ouch.
I'm just saying what the guy was thinking deep down. Only I know what's inside my brain. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh my god.
Hello?
It's this bitch again. Sayori. Oh, sorry. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom.
That's me,
Oh, sorry.
that's me.
Okay.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Oh. Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club. Ew.
Meanie.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. That's very unlike you, I guess.
Yeah, super unlike me.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Yo, what's up, Small Moist, the tiniest, moistest person? This guy has a whole VO cast. Who is he? Oh, dude, I paid them for this. How much did I pay you guys again?
Nothing.
You hit my dog with your car.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to pay for their food anymore. So.
Oh, free healthcare.
Okay.
Not for dogs.
I let out alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Better stop one of my cupcakes.
Yo, dog mom! It's so nice seeing you. How are you? Good evening. Okay, everyone. Down, boy,
It's the
down!
dog. Now somebody do the mom part.
Is she into me, by the way? Like, the character? Or do I not know yet? Is everyone into me?
I wonder.
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
No,
Girls really? Girls don't normally want you to join their literature club if they don't like you.
Fair. Teehee. This is a VN, they were all into you. What's VN? Am I getting tricked into
Visual
something?
novel.
Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Did you play
I'm sorry,
this?
that was...
Did you play this,
Big
Moist?
change in real life.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly? I've never seen that word before.
Yeah.
Never. It must be Japanese.
grudgingly kind of.
Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. God. I
he's
glance
so
around
fucking-
the room. Who are you? Who's this?
Oh.
Yuri. It's Yuri.
That's
This is
Yuri. Lucky duck.
Welcome to the literature. Welcome to the literature club.
Are you
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Are you sure you're in the club? You don't know how to say, but okay.
I haven't read today. Give me a second. So it always says.
Also,
nice things about
is
you.
your mic extra bad today or something? Are you not on your
No.
computer? Why does it sound off?
No, my
Is it
mic
usually
is-
like this?
I don't know.
Maybe
You always
your
kill
Discord's
question
using
my
the wrong one.
microphone. You always question my microphone.
Are you sure
is a
Discord's
bit
in picking up
different.
the wrong mic? I feel like that's what it
Maybe
is.
chair.
Yeah, because usually you sound so good. Quite handsome, if I do say so myself.
I can fill some
I
fill
have
in
that.
some like sound.
One second.
Oh my god.
Johnny, do you know anything about this game? Literally none. I don't know shit about this. All I know is that it's not what it looks like. Gulp. I played through
Harvey
it like
sounds really good now.
Wait, let me hear them.
Yeah, does that sound better?
Dude, that's so much better.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Why
so
didn't you
cute.
mention this before? I've been talking. I've been here in this call for like an hour.
I thought
more
you
than
were.
an
I
hour.
thought something was
I
just
thought it was
off.
funny.
Are
It sounded
you
more
serious?
scuffed, which made it maybe more funnier. This reminds me of the school from All of
Anyway.
Us Are Dead on Netflix. Is that an anime? I wish this game was more like Prison School. That's what it should be like. That's what we really
Oh,
need.
prison school's so
Yuri
hot.
doesn't sound like I expected, but I'm still into it. Oh shit! You
Wow,
hear that?
So it always says nice things about you.
Who's this?
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Okay.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Zach, I
Oh,
imagine.
Jonas!
That's my
What a nice surprise!
No, is that really what you're going with?
Why are
Okay.
you Australian?
Why is this whole fucking
Oh,
school full of Aussies? I don't
I'm
understand.
gonna lean so hard into my accent now that you guys
Do
are.
it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't do
Which,
Australians.
which one's 3? Zach, you're 3? No, you can do it if you want. It's up to you. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, well, that's not. Okay.
Are you making a southern?
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at?
Don't say honkers, don't say.
You want to say something? Say it.
Sorry.
Girl one.
Who's this?
Yes, my one. I said my
You're
line.
Oh,
You're-
oh, maybe I need to turn you
you're
up. You're a little too quiet and pathetic sounding. 1 second. Okay. Can you talk for a second, Ari?
I'm really. Yep. Talking.
Okay.
God, these baddies are fucking spicy.
You need to not say that. Okay. You need to
We
avoid.
can see your desktop. Okay.
It's all good. Don't care.
Atrium.
Bob!
That's
Sorry, I have
Suki.
to say hi to Bob. Bob, someone in the chat earlier was asking where you were, by the way. You were missed, Bob. You were missed. What have you been up to?
Missed.
And Mike, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Moneymaker Mike. Moneymaker Mike.
Don't say honkers at the No Booba girl. That'd be awkward. Oh, she'd probably murder me or something, right? It's okay. Oh.
What?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Yeah.
You
they
can
fucking
just
suck.
ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl.
Wow, Sayori.
Sayori
you
feels the
little
neediest
bitch.
of all of them, I feel like.
Your face slut.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said it already.
You goose. Oh, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Working and I finished my second playthrough of Elden Ring. Ooh, what'd you do for your second one? Sorry, next one.
Don't say things like that.
I thought that was real for a second. I thought I did something wrong. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Well, that's right.
Okay, accent is just going all over the place.
It's great to see you again, Johners.
I think she has multiple personalities. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay, she's so tryhard. Jesus Christ. We do know each other well. We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. I don't like saying that about Zach. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Johners. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Oh.
I'll get the cupcake.
You fit it so well. You do it so well.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Yeah, fuck off.
Then how about
No,
an extra
you.
tea as well?
This is so good. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. 1 second. Frenzy flamed ending, so far best ending I've seen. Why not the dung
This
eater
game
ending?
has the frenzy flame.
For suppressions, who is your waifu? Be real. I'm kind of digging the purple-haired one. You know, as far as is that you? I thought that's Ari. Is that...
No, but I'm pissed off.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Sayori
made you
feels.
cupcakes, dude.
I don't care. Sayori feels a little try-hard, just saying, a little too nice. You know, I don't trust
played-
nice people.
In my last playthrough, I played Yuri, and I'm so jelly of Ari right now.
Oh,
I
really?
love Yuri.
Dog Mom, 13 months of Prime. Thank you. Thank you.
Damn.
Bless you. Why? Who would you guys say is your waifu so far, chat? Monica's from
Monica.
every country at once. She's worldly. Monica's a
Truly
transfer student from
multinational.
5 countries. I accidentally killed the dung eater. That's not a problem. I killed him too. I murked him. Okay, Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. And Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
1 second, I gotta write down something quickly. I just forgot one thing.
I really.
He's not ready. He wasn't
I
ready.
I wasn't.
He's not ready for these
He
cupcakes.
wasn't ready.
Wait, what are you ready? What do you need to write something down? Are you
No,
like
no,
keeping
I just had an
score?
idea for something. I just want to quickly do it before I
Oh,
forget.
okay.
Okay, it's good. I wrote it down. Don't worry. God, Zach. I mean, what's your name? Monica? Okay.
Me? Yeah.
Yo, Nasty, what's up? What'd it do?
What's good?
Gee, I wonder who I'm gonna say my waifu is. Well, obviously Yuri.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
Natsuki
Okay,
lifts the
that's
foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with
Aw.
icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
Zach?
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry up and take one.
Oh, fucking
Sari
weird.
grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sari talks for a mouthful, and has already managed to get ice in her face. See what I mean? It's just not attractive.
No,
I
she's
turned
like
the
the
cupcake.
fun, cute one.
I turned the cupcake
She's
around in my
cute.
fingers and my thingies, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
I'm fucking
Natsuki.
disgusting, guys.
Is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh, try hard. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. A munch! The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Oh my god. We're going right into that territory. Holy shit. Haven't I heard this somewhere else before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you. Dumb.
Alright, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. 1 second. I'm fine to eat chips with chili sauce in you. That's a pretty good message.
Straight up.
I have rice with chili sauce today. Well, not sweet chili. Yeah. Usually I don't bring it at my table, but I felt like it today.
A common shrimp brought this rice.
I fought Melania again, and it only took 10 minutes with the knee... what? Oh no, sorry, the newfound knowledge I can parry most of her attacks. Jesus Christ. Bob, if you ever get a clip of it, please send it to me, because I want to see how good you are. We love a messy queen. Yeah, she never cleans her room. She's just filthy. She never showers or bathes.
Or
Okay. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh, sorry, this is me. You keep a whole set... Sorry, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Holy fuck.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
This is fucking weird. It's like feeling... It's like all my friends being interested. This is
You're
strange.
turned on. You're turned on by our...
I can't show the bottom of my camera. Oh god.
You love it,
Good thing I wrote a cup or wore a cup today. Okay, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
The hentai.
I'm so sorry, but why does Zach remind me of Johnny Bravo?
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
it is.
Hey, sexy mama.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. No. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Oh.
Zach?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, I'm gonna do it, Honey Pickle. As president of the Literature
Oh
Club,
my god.
it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for you.
I think you have mental issues.
I can't do that for the whole game.
Monica,
That hurts.
I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably could be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Holy fuck, I'm sorry.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh, I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Dude, weren't you in that Elvis movie recently? This is insane.
No, that was my son. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Oh,
Yuri also nods in agreement.
thank you, sexy ladies.
Bob, you said your favorite boss is Moog? Which one? Oh, that's the blood one, right? I think cinematically, my favorite boss was Rodan. Is that his name? Rodan? Rodan's Godzilla character. That was like the coolest one. I wish I didn't kind of get spoiled on some of it. My horny ass can never voice act Doki Doki with my friends.
This is the only way I can get horny, to be honest.
The best voice actors are horny, so... Yo, Charlie, what's up? What the hell's going on here? We're playing a dating... What is it called again? Visual novel game called Doki Doki Literature Club, and I have my friends voicing the main characters right now. I have Zach voicing Monica, Joy voicing Natsuki, Mary voicing Sayori, and Ari voicing Yuri, because they're the tallest, that's all they care about is height.
It's literally whatever.
How are you? Monica's using this club as a front for illegally dealing Natsuki's cupcakes. Oh, there's gotta be meth in them! Meth! That has to be it.
Hey, let's not give away my secret.
Well then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Oh, hey, oh. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
This is what every Japanese girl sounds like. This is insane. So accurate.
Oh, Nichiwa. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Oh, baby, oh. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Oh, hey, oh. Right, everyone!
It's like you broke your mic.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, fucking alright.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. By the way, I'm a piece of shit for not mentioning this sooner. Joy in the voice chat, who also is a streamer, they had this idea for this stream. They like last week, I said I was gonna stream this, and they had the idea of having of having friends voice it. So shout out to Joy, very good idea.
Yes, Joy is the
Thanks,
best.
Johnny.
No problem.
Thanks, Johnner Senpai.
Also, can we get a shout out for them in the chat? Can the mod type it, please? They're Veet Joy. Did I even say it right? Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Veet?
No.
How do you say it? Vita?
Verdeja.
Holy fuck, that was not right in my head.
Yeah,
Not even close.
No, we weren't gonna get that one on our own, no, yeah.
It doesn't really matter if you want to know. Natsuki is actually pronounced Natsuki. Natsuki? Is that right?
Nazi?
No, no.
Oh, Jesus.
That took a turn for the worse. Huh.
Festival is the Breastival. Where's that festival located? I'm just asking for a friend. My partner's mom sounds like Johnny Bravo. Huh?
Oh, hey, sounds like a hot young man. Adult.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Me, I'm pretty sure. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delayed by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Jonas, what kind of things do you like to read?
Hentai, sex porn. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Oh. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Oh,
That's so
my
fucking
favorites.
hot.
Rim?
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on about whatever the fuck she was saying. I wasn't really listening. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. Geek.
But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Cripple Mike, I forgot to roast you. You're like a little bug. I just want to squish you. You know, I just want to fuck. No, okay. You know what? Let me think of a better roast.
That sounds like a king.
Mike, I just want to say, you know, you're brave. You're brave looking the way you do, smelling the way you do, sounding the way you do. Like, I just don't know how you do it. Like, how do you deal with that? That just feels mean. I don't mean any of that. I'm sorry. I don't want to roast anymore. Fuck. None of that was meant. I decided to fight Radon and felt the summon since it felt like cheating, and can I say how overpowered summons are? Oh, they're absolutely overpowered. Dude, that's why a lot of challenge runs don't even have them, because it just kind of, it makes the game, like, you can just run through it. You know, just run through it.
Much
Like the city runs through Zach's mom. God damn it.
Sometimes a man's too quick on the draw.
Was it a good roast or was it bad, Mike? Be honest. It's... Okay, what was I doing? Sorry. Story... Oh, no, that's you, Yuri. My bad.
That's my line. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Oh.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I swear I was dyslexic for a second. I read that as I've been playing a lot of For Honor recently. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle and soft and supple as you.
Oh no. Officer.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Yeah, she wants it.
Never mind. So...
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and I smelled it. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
Oh.
And give that back.
After one last smell, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Says, okay. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet, huh? Yuri?
Sorry. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
No, I'm pretty sure it's writing on a paper, but whatever.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable. You son of a bitch.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh.
Sayori.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Oh.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home with me and write a poem of our own.
That sounds really fucking boring, honestly.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Johners?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I am sickened. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Hey, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind since the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori must have convinced me to stop by, but I never made, or sorry, may have, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
Look at our breasts.
All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. There's that word again.
But...
I'm sorry. I thought...
Oh.
Johners.
You all... I'm defenseless against all these girls! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Oh, sorry. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
This is weird.
You really just came for the cupcakes? I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Monica in the chat is right. You do sound like a cult leader. Jesus Christ.
Let me sleep with your wife. Let me sleep with your wife.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember, tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Oh, hey.
Fuck. Monica looks over at me once more.
Johners, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
What? Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Johners, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Insane. Can I go piss? Yeah, I'm gonna go piss. I've been needing to piss a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gritting my teeth, digging my fingernails into my knees, trying not to criticize the description of poetry. Did the game fuck it up weirdly? We learned how to flirt in Spanish class the other day. That seems weird. Is that normal? Is Spanish class usually like that?
They gotta teach you motherfuckers how to do that?
Yeah.
You ain't just born with the game?
Also, I should change my name too. So, not that it really matters.
To Johners.
Yeah. Can I not do it midstream? Can someone do it for me? Or no? Can you,
I don't have the right.
If there's any mods, change my Discord name to Johners, please. Okay, you're back. Pissy time. Pissy time. I'm a pissy boy.
Good timing. I'm gonna get... Johnny's got that small fucking kitten-sized bladder. Burbs.
His bladder is the size of a cashew.
So specific.
Cashews are my least favorite nut.
Okay. I think Brazil nuts are my least favorite.
What is a Brazil nut?
I don't know how to describe it other than it looks like a brain. But it's a nut.
Brazilian nut.
Yes, it's a Brazilian
like a
nut.
euphemism.
It does. Also, you know your name on Twitch?
Yeah.
Do you know that it translates to joy jacket in French?
Yeah, it's
I
actually
love
short.
that.
It's short for vêtement de joie.
Oh, I love that.
Because I used to have that used to be the name of my fashion account, and then I shortened it, and then now it's my gamer tag for everything.
I love that so much. I just thought it was a happy accident. That's so good.
I thought I might as well use all the French that I learned for 7 years.
What's up?
Fair enough.
It was good, shotties. I'm also a shotty.
You're the top shorty.
Hey,
Shorty, I
actually, it
know.
looks like Sayori is the fucking #1 girl boss at the moment. The way she's maneuvering this fucking relationship.
Is she club president?
All I can say is
Nice.
I hate myself, bro.
Why?
Nah,
I
you're killing it.
myself.
You're
No,
doing
you're like,
good.
I think
You fit it really
your
well.
voice acting is the best out of all.
It's pretty good.
Else.
Oh yeah, Zach's crazy.
What do you mean?
Zach's just talking normally.
When the yo, what's up, Bridges and Purple Trans Girl? So how you guys doing? Have you seen this game or played it? When the title said Doki Doki, I thought I meant Doki Doki Panic. That's something. That's a game. I've heard of it. What? There's nut talk? I don't understand what I missed. That's okay. I like the English who speaks in French.
Bonjour.
Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're walking home. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Zoinks. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these women. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
What was that?
Wait, I didn't. Sorry, I was away for a bit. I've been busy with my book and lots of stress headaches. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What book is it?
Oh, jeez.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. This is cool. I like this. I didn't know there's.
Alright, so who are you going for?
Oh,
are
I
you
have to
going
pick right now who best girl is.
Yeah, who's best girl? Who's waifu?
Those stickers are so
how do I
cute,
pick
the
it?
way that, like...
How-
aw.
You pick words you think relate to those people.
Those 3. But how do I pick who it goes to? After I press it, I'm guessing I'll get
No,
it.
no,
Okay.
you
No, it's
they each
based
have
on how
words
you-
related to
On
that.
like mouthfeel.
I don't understand.
Like, Marshmallow would be, like, the cutesy fucking
Okay.
girl. Like,
Yeah.
Climax.
So
Yeah, why
those
climax?
relate to different people. So you pick the
Um,
word that you think relates to. If you're going for a girl, pick words you think relates to her.
Okay. You see, I don't really see personality when it comes to women, but
Yeah, he just sees a pair of breasts in a
understandable.
tight
You
school
don't
outfit.
see.
I'm gonna say
You're
milk,
blind.
Oh,
pleasure,
Why are you
Oh
going?
my
memories.
sensation,
Oh.
bouncy. What the fuck?
oh my days.
No, I
Um,
get it.
As Ari would say, hello, where am
Yeah,
Yo.
Inferno.
Girls are canonically 18 years old.
I'm glad my catchphrase has been.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Girls are
go.
canonically 18 years old.
Yeah, yeah, we
Let's
did it.
go!
We
yeah,
did it.
baby! Let's go, baby!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Whisper. Oh, sorry. You're right. The cheeks.
It was Nibble. Nibble was right there and you didn't pick it.
Oh, sorry.
Waterfall.
Philosophy.
Philosophy? Like someo's name?
My name is Jonas Philosophy. How you doing?
Hop. What the fuck?
Bullshit.
Bed. I don't know. Like, I don't even know who this relates to. I'm just gonna be 100% clear. I'm just picking funny words. Fester is funny.
Yep.
Ew.
The uncle.
Anal.
I mean, you can see who
what?
likes it because they jump up and down.
Is they jump up. in the
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
end. It always amazes me the simple game mechanics that might go over Johnny's head.
I like fun.
I'm surprised
Oh,
he
okay.
got through this so far. Vivacious.
Ooh, that must be like curvy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Nightgown. No shit. Ocean. What? I don't know these characters at all. I'm so confused on who's who.
I like how
Um,
there's no option to like,
lust.
impress me.
Yeah. Why are you not here? You're too tall.
You're too busy.
Boop, because that's what I do. Okay. Poof. Oh shit. Am I getting Natsuki? Is that who it seems like?
Hi again, Johners.
Here.
Twitch is being dookie on your phone. Twitch sucks on mobile. Is it my stream's fault or is it your phone? Is it a you problem? Sounds like a you problem. Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jonas. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I love diving headfirst. I mean, legendary anime JP fan with the follow. Thank you. Welcome in.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too, you lazy fuck.
Lol.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big open mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
That's you
How
find
about-
yourself stuck between saying Monica or manga.
Manga is literature.
Oh, she's so short. Greeting God of Visual Novel Gamer here. Wait, is that me or is that you? Imagine I just become a fucking visual novel like streamer now. Is that gonna be my main thing? Just playing those games. Try to guess how many visual novel games that I've played. Gotta be 1,000, right? How many hours on Steam do you have on them? That's the important part.
15.
Swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Plops. Shits her
Don't
pants
worry,
in
guys.
embarrassment.
Johners always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Oh,
How dependable.
That's definitely not me. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. PU. And you almost set your house on fire once. Holy shit.
Is that so?
Arson is funny.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
You heard it here first.
How come? You and Johners can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Corrected 1,006. Holy fuck.
whoa.
Wait,
That's nutty.
and those are games, right? Not like do they have physical? Wait, no, it's not. Like, there's physical books.
Visual
too, right?
novel.
Okay, you're right. It can't be physical. Then I'm stupid. Shit. And of course, none of those feature like porn in them or anything, right? It's all just like completely
I would hope
PG.
they would. Why
right?
would you keep yourself limited from big honking
Where does
belongas?
Doki Doki rank in that list? Oh, sorry. Mary.
And once or twice.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Oh.
It's tripping up
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry, I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what. Damn, I'm trying hard to mac on you. Oh shit.
Is that so?
Unspoken Riz.
You're speaking.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Mine come.
I didn't want you to feel left out. Okay. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Eyes bulge out of head, steam goes out of ears, tongue rolls out, a marching band plays on the tongue. Oh my god, this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Mwah. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading too much. This is like me also. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
You're an idiot.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
1 second. Just gotta fix the audio. Some, not all. Yes, long live the queen is born. I played the Clanad, which takes me over 130 hours. Gee, like just to beat it once?
Holy nuts.
And never gets boring?
Planet has a lot of endings.
How
Is
many?
there nudity?
I actually don't know.
This game is criminally underrated. I love it so far. This is good. You shitted your pants? Oh, dude. Imagine if it was like really stinky. Like that'd be so weird. So embarrassing.
What? What?
Hello?
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet like a little chipmunk.
Closet woman.
Yo, exists without saving. Welcome in. You adore this game? This is my first time playing it. I've never even seen a playthrough of it. I somehow live in a cave. A cave! I'm a cave boy.
Johnson.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Oh no, she's stuck. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there, sport?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. It's like me with furry porn. How did you know anyways?
Nah,
I
that's
heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your
Fuck,
on your
I
face.
hope that's never written on my face. Jesus Christ.
I read manga.
Furry
What's
porn,
that
actually.
supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki
Give me that.
snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box. Wait, what? Sorry, she then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I can think of a worse one. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
Like to admire that box of hers.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was... oh, sorry.
Mate, it was the tone of your voice, alright? And I'll tell you one thing, Jonas. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Aww.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe? Is that how you say it? Moe, I think?
Yeah.
What does that mean again? What
Don't
does
just
moe
stand
mean?
there. It's like cute. Like excessively cute, I think.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the
we need
closet.
a We need a better one than that.
She's out of the closet.
What? Like that? I don't know. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh, wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work.
What?
We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. 1 second. Tell me a true fact about Cave Johnson.
Huge cock.
Yeah, just fattest cock on earth.
That's why he couldn't get out of the cave.
All the better, lol.
So they called him Cave Johnson. That makes a lot of sense.
That's
Yeah.
That was
People
smart,
put one
Zach.
and one together.
All the better. Watching people play this blind never gets old. I played probably more times than is considered healthy. Give me the number. People were saying earlier, everyone said 5 times in the chat. Did you beat them?
By the way, you know the word moe?
Yeah.
It means like very innocent. It means like very like cutesy
That's-
innocent.
That's like me and Zach. We're very innocent people. We're so innocent. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Gulp! I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life cringe. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, oh sorry.
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama.
Look at your weird little tooth. I'm just saying. I want to pull that thing out with pliers.
Dental is expensive, okay? Jesus, get off my dick.
Not for hot women.
Okay, go.
Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Jesus. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
I want to touch your parts? Yeah, okay. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you, Baka.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, ah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Holy shit.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about bacon. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki paused for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Sorry, 1 second. You played it 10 times, probably more, enough to see all the different variations in gameplay. So it's actually that different, huh? I didn't even know this game had like other endings and shit. I say shit as if it's bad. I have to do ASMR? What? Wait, does that go for all of us? We all have to do ASMR for 5 minutes? The reading? Okay.
No.
Yeah, no,
you
that's...
do, don't you?
Why don't
just
we...
you.
Really? Just me? Okay. God damn it.
Plus, we're all doing voices, so
Okay,
it's hard.
fine. Let me go extra close. Where's the timer? Natsuki pauses for a moment.
Walkie slush.
As if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really creepy.
Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
This is so threatening. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Netsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my god.
Oh!
We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
Zach, can you read what Charlie just said?
Baring my teeth like a baring my teeth like a chimpanzee to signal my rage and disgust.
That's wild.
I wish I was a monkey.
I guess it's fun sharing
Swing
something
through
you like with
trees.
someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up
Ew.
series I enjoy. You know
Which
what
episode of You is this?
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Hmm? You don't?
that's not you.
It's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends, you stupid bitch?
Could you not
Bruh.
rub it in? Get off my dick. Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "You still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh, I know those types of people. Fucking hate them. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. Fuck, I sound pathetic. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Ugh.
Ugh.
Is the timer over yet? Fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You fucking loser.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
That's like me when I had a magic wand.
Except Monica
You're scared?
is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
What? So? Jeez, that's not. You gotta keep reading. What?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. This feels like a hostage situation.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Whoa.
Minori is my favorite character.
Shit taste.
You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, it's over. I can fucking stop that. Painful. Let me catch up. Who's in the chat? Is that Evo and Anna, the power couple? What's up, guys?
Yuck.
If anyone's joining right now, just to catch you up to speed on what's happening, we're playing a visual novel called Doki Doki Literature Club, and I have my cheap labor voicing it for me right now as the characters. Everyone is a different character. You can see the name. It's on the screen. And 1D is lurking. Thank you for the lurky 1D. And I need a hydration check. I'm all out of hydration. There's nothing in here yet. So when I go piss soon, I'll go grab some more definite black water, whatever you call it. Okay, Zach,
Right.
it's you, I think.
Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Mm. Joy?
At any time.
Oh, come on. Okay, wait, I read that wrong. That was the wrong tone. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry!
You gotta bend over every time.
My body. I'll just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how
Wow.
close she's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Oh, 12 inches.
12 inches right here. Hey ho
Shut
ho.
up.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Oh, I can't do a weird voice? Every fucking time you
No.
talk, it's a different
No,
accent.
you son of a bitch! You've made it all. You haven't spoken with
Okay,
one from the start.
I'll do a Japanese accent. That's okay, right? Since my
No, 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 no.
No, let him cook.
What?
Let him cook.
No.
I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back?
Christ.
Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said
Don't be dumb.
impossible.
Don't be a fucking stupid idiot. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Oh.
Well, of course.
Mint with a minty fresh lurk, thank you. Zach sounds too much like Elvis Presley. It's Johnny Bravo, actually, okay? Johnny Bravo was the original one.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. That's right.
Blocked band reported. What if I block you first? Power move.
It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home.
Oh,
Not with me, baby. Ho hum hey. Go on.
Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets burnt, I'll kill you.
fucking.
Give you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then! I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and I carefully slip the book into my ass. My bag.
Oh, you got something in your ass there, by the way. Did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh,
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Fuck, I forgot about you for a bit. I haven't heard Sayori talking
And that's
forever.
mess.
Wow.
Going to-
Fair.
Sayori?
It's fair.
It tracks since Elvis had girls at his house constantly. Zach never has girls at his house. Don't even say that. Don't even try to make a
Yeah,
comparison.
I actually have a detector at the door, like a metal detector, but if it's a woman, it just like...
Plays a Seinfeld.
It just blows up.
No,
Blows
it actually
them up.
just like, turns them into ash.
Oh, okay, that too.
Johnny walks into the bathroom and gingerly pisses into his cup. He has obtained more
Yuck.
hydration. The fuck does gingerly mean?
Ew.
My hair changes color?
Like, no, like
Oh.
daintily.
No,
like,
Oh,
like,
I thought that
very
was like
softly.
some like men writing females type shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I breastly move my tits in an assly direction.
Her
Breast
milky
absolutely
white
down the
breasts.
stairs.
Yeah. I'm going to call it early and catch some Zs to feel better, hopefully. Aw, 1D. Hope you have a great rest of the
Yeah.
stream. We'll definitely
1D.
watch the VOD for this. Yeah, this is a good time.
Take care, 1D.
1D, I hope you
Bye,
wake up.
1D.
I hope you wake up not just feeling good, but unstoppable. I want you to be lifting cars tomorrow. I want you to be like throwing them at civilians and all that. I want you to be the Hulk 1D of the East
Hurt the
Coast.
poor.
I want to
Pure
see you in the
violence.
news.
I want to see you in the news.
Huh?
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull... Can they stop giving me that word? Pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. That sounds so try-hard. Jesus Christ. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Zach, do you have nice handwriting in real life? IRL?
My character isn't really a reflection of myself except for the way that I pull, so...
Fuck. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, what the hell? Does this matter which way I do it or no?
I would assume they give you a choice because it matters.
Okay, who did I want? I want Yuri,
so
I think. Yuri seems... Sorry. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. She's so much... Okay, I can trust her opinion to be fair.
Oh!
Let's go.
Okay.
I want to marry you. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh!
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Twiddles thumbs, shits pants slightly. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. I'm just shit at reading. Oh hey, my stream says it's fucking up right now. My internet's going down. How's it going, guys? Is the stream still up?
Looks fine.
Looks fine?
Fine.
I'm having red bars right now. I love my internet company. Love them. Looks fine? Okay, chill. Man, your poem has got to suck. Your brother's sucks.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Oh shit, honey, you got it. I've been lying about my nationality this whole time. You figured it out. Don't dox me.
Thank you.
Monica, thank you for the follow. Gonna lurk now. Gotta sleep soon. Have fun in literature club. Thank you. It was chill meeting you. I hope your character isn't offended that I didn't choose them, unless it still can happen. I don't know. Anyways. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you... Oh, fuck off. More is... God.
Give me the steam. Give me the steam.
God
this should be
damn it.
interesting.
God damn it. Okay.
Wonderful.
What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing here I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her first train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
I'm actually really offended, to be quite honest. You guys are you're just making fun of my writing.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Oh. Biased? How? Oh, sorry.
Well...
Oh, sorry, that was you.
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Yo, Aleha in the chat. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. You're here for Joy? Joy, people like you? Is this real?
Yeah, because I made them cupcakes.
Of course.
You should take a leaf out of my book.
I'm very sorry for the ASMR that's currently happening right now, by the way. I don't want this.
Just a sweet little boy.
Have you seen or played this game, Aleja?
Stop stalling, Johnny.
Sorry, okay. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Netsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, God.
Please do.
Oh gosh.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Yeah, she wants me, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't read handwriting. Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm? Is that what that says? Breathing as...
Comma, pause. Comma.
Comma. Breathe. What? Oh, never mind.
Calm and then a comma.
Sorry. Calm,
my God.
breathing as if the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Flick.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Chicken scratch.
Cool.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. Also, I just realized that was accurate because it took me fucking forever to read that. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Just like your body.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost, Yuri? I'm so good at pickup lines.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jonas.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn.
A lot more solemn.
No, that's me.
Your line, sorry.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. I guess I'm stupid. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
I'm so bashful.
It makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, there won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Well, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Poor choice to count on me. Straight up, I need a piss again. Yeah.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
God, you urinate a lot for somebody whose mother's...
Add piss.
Yeah. You should... You should shut up and let it become the Joy Show. I think I want to ban Joy after tonight. Oh, speaking of ban, someone in the chat, ban. Cosmic.
No.
I love dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Wanna become famous?
He's died.
Not really. I wish I could Twitch Prime subscribe to Johnny.
Well, while I have a break from talking, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I'll be back.
Lunch? It's literally 7:01 p.m.
2 p.m. for me.
He's in Australia.
Australia?
Whereabouts is that?
Someone else told.
That's really far away, it sounds.
North of the South Pole.
What? They have a south one now?
Yeah.
Ugh. Excessive. What is this? I want to use my prime benefits. Ugh. That's it. Not you, sorry. That was quite nice. But I just keep getting Genshin Impact ads.
Oh, I've never played it.
I've never
Me
played it
neither.
either.
Oh, hello, Piss Boy's back.
Piss boy is back. He's gonna pee on the floor. Piss boy.
By the way, if anyone hasn't joined the
Floor.
Discord yet, you guys, here's an invite, in case anyone's curious.
No one added a piss.
That's
I
okay.
am sad.
And if anyone
That's
is
okay,
just
his
joining
mother added
in,
one too.
this game is, we're playing like a visual novel that's based on my experience in college with my harem. Yeah. You know.
It was written about you,
Yeah.
based on your life.
When I used to be Japanese. Yeah. I forgot my drink, didn't I? I left it out there. God damn it.
Stupid fuck, stupid
Silly
bastard.
goose, silly
stupid
goose.
fucking bastard.
Silly goose.
Stupid little idiot.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, honey. I didn't see the piss added. Please forgive me.
Apologize.
Always apologizing for my bad behavior.
Apologizing means you're admitting that you did something wrong, which is the first sign of weakness.
Welcome.
Ah,
It's
Who do I
okay to be
pick?
wrong.
Next. Monica.
Uh-huh. Choice, good choice.
Speak, motherfucker.
Okay, it's
Sorry,
been
I'm
two-
sorry.
Oh, whoops, I'm looking. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the Discord. I was getting the delay. Hi, Joners. Having a good time so far?
I'm in pain. What was that? Joy.
Humming, god
Joy. After I just
Oh,
insulted you a bit ago.
damn. Oh, insulted.
Thank you,
Insulted.
Joy. Aw,
Hippery
guys. Isn't that sweet?
because Aleha said she loved me.
So it's just for her, not for me, really, right?
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Zach's name in the chat is Crumbopulous Michael. He's he has the diamond. There he is.
And
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
What can we breastedly do together?
Booze. No, don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Nice. Very nice,
Mike!
Shiza-chan.
Look at
What
that,
the
Zach.
fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mike.
No, I don't deserve this.
That's great because Zach's Twitch is glitched too. It won't let him use his Prime sub ever. So, thank you, Mike. Guys, and there's almost a hype train. I'm just saying, there's almost a hype train. Technically, it's leaving the station potentially. Can you hear it in the distance? Where is it? Where's the button? it's geared. No, but thank you, Mike.
We thank the mic.
That type of stuff allows me to. Oh,
Nice.
Charlie.
Very nice.
Thank you, Charlie.
Shiza-chan.
I sound like I'm nutting. Charlie, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Full sound effect now.
Holy
It's
shit.
happening. Thank you, guys.
Shitting fuck.
Thank you,
Balls
thank you.
Nuts. This is unnecessary.
Hype. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course,
Oh,
I'll be
hey,
afraid to bring
oh,
these
hey,
things
oh.
up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. The train's still going. This is going for so long.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was hyped on. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, shit's pants, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Johners. We're all a little embarrassed today.
That's for sure. Holy
You-
shit.
You know? But it's that sort of barrier, that sort of wall, that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's for true.
For true?
I am Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you're just a wonderful person. Despite your Frenchness, it's just you're so cool.
Honestly,
Genuinely. Actual sweet person.
What they lack in like a proper what?
Okay, sorry, go on.
What they lack in a proper nationality really is made up by like the fact that they're just a good folk.
They are. And you know what? Despite the smell of like Paris, they don't smell like that at all. I just know it. Well, to be fair, they're not even from Paris. But anyways,
You can say Paris.
sorry, you're right. That makes sense.
Very nice,
Oh, Hamana, jeez!
Honey! Adding the hype train. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The train, it's left the tracks, been derailed. There's poisonous chemicals on it. What's that?
No,
another American
it's leaching
town?
into the water.
Another American town has been hit.
Oh
god.
Mr. President, Mr. President, another
No.
train has hit the West Tower.
Thank you, honey.
Did you guys know there was a second plane?
There was 3, I'm pretty sure. Wait,
Yeah,
what do you
one went to the Pentagon though.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about trains. Were you talking about planes?
Yeah,
What?
planes are different.
What are you talking about? You talking about 9/11? I thought we were talking about the trains
Didn't
recently.
Joy say planes?
I don't know.
Did I?
I thought
I?
we were talking about the
That
trains that have been
pissed me off.
derailing recently. This was a 9/11 joke? I didn't sign up for that.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, let's go.
No, stop. Stop.
I didn't know.
Oh,
Stop.
I like it, Johners.
Not like I really care. But okay. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ho hum hey. Ha 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 ha.
Oh jeez.
No. It kinda makes me think of something that Suki would write.
Chugga chugga choo choo right in the water supply.
And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yeah, I fucking did. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Is that a real name or is that made up?
I don't know.
Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
So big big
hey,
thanks
ho.
but little words. I get that.
Oh, hey, hey. They might even feel like they're written for kids. Oh, hey. But
They're
if you think
real.
about
He wrote children books.
They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Oh, hey.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Are you fucked? Of course. I mean, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. Well, you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this, though.
Even men? That's okay.
That
I'd love to
works.
see you try a new thing. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Hey. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself trying to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good at it.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. Nope.
Yes, Shel Silverstein was a real person. No. Wait. Mike redeemed Johnny. Give me advice on how to walk. Oh shit, Ari.
You're gonna need to take your leg. Oh no!
Okay, you're gonna want to grab one leg, right? And then just and then do it again. You ever seen that? You ever seen that old thing where people put like they put forks in potatoes? You know, you just do that with like.
What do you mean?
Wow.
I'm sorry. Ari, let's take away the attention for a second. Thank you so much, Ari. That was really
Ari
sweet.
with the sub.
You guys are being
That's
very
pretty
kind
fucking
right now, so I
chill.
appreciate that.
The kindness is unsettling.
I see.
Oh, hey.
Well, let's read it then.
Okay.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole for infinite choices. Heyo! I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Okay, I see where this goes bad.
What?
I see where this. I see the reasoning this game will go.
Wait, really?
Heavy. Yes.
Oh, I'm like not even paying attention. Like I feel like I'm not even like. I need to retake this in one more time. Let me see. I peer inside for a clue. I can't see. I reel blind like a film left on this. It's already scored. A permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can see where it could go. What am I doing? Oh no, it wouldn't let me click out. The hype train is over. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Oh.
Love you.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
It's not.
Oh, sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Is Zach referencing It's My Hole, It Was Made For Me? There's no way Zach's ever read, what's his name? The manga dude. Because, yeah.
What?
Junji Ito. Yeah, Zach, you've never read that, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Zach's never even watched anime, let alone read manga.
That poem sounded like it
was depressing.
A representation of a traumatic experience. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty.
Slap away the pain,
nowadays. Right? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Formed out loud, it can be really powerful.
That train was named Charles, the one that derailed. That makes so much sense. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Uh-oh. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Just another way to think about it. It is. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I like that.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
So are we talking? I was gonna focus on something. Who's next? Let's
Natsuki.
go. Okay, Natsuki it is.
I mean, you're doing all of them.
Mary is like dying in a ditch somewhere. I haven't spoken in an hour.
I'm just hanging out, told you.
No, it's good. It's funny.
It's not like my character isn't infuriating, you know, I get it.
She fine as hell.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
Oh.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
Pulls out penis.
And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Was that a noise? What was that? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Ugh, you're so you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're self-important.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was you. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monaco will make me if I don't.
This is so small. Jesus Christ.
That's what she...
Eagles
No,
can
no,
fly,
wait, no.
monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wow.
Dr. Seuss up in the shit.
That wasn't actually that bad, in my opinion.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Probably because you're short. But it isn't the point of poems for people. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Ooh.
Like in this poem. See, everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Fuck no. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Resub the body. Oh shit, right, I do need to. Okay, in a bit. Dog Mum. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Yeah, Stream Elements is too poor. They're so sad, you know? Maybe that's why the bot fucked up yesterday. Yeah. So what's going on? Okay, Sayori, finally. Mary, you can talk again.
Lucky.
This is a good poem, Johnners.
See, thank you.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
That's more like me.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Could I be any more in the club? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Johnners. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do.
Wow. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I just want to smash. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
It's down bad.
Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Hold.
Yay!
Yeah, keyword being hold.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I must trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, yeah, okay. That's pretty good. I actually like that one. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
Johnny, did I do the ASMR? Yep, I did it.
Yepers.
Unless I missed one.
Just
No.
a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, fucking idiot.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
You sure did, you little fatty. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Oh, clanky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Nice.
Got out of there quick.
Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Huh, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Is this spoken, or is this just in your thoughts?
Oh.
What is it?
Wait, okay, sorry. What's with this language?
Ow, my foot hurts! Ah, fuck, I was sitting on it the whole time. Jesus Christ.
No, this ad-libbing's really getting out of hand.
Eh?
It's like Link.
Did you say something?
Can I press spacebar? Yes, I could this whole time. God damn it.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the breast with one hand. Desk! Holy
Breast.
shit!
It doesn't even start with a B. It doesn't even start
I
with a B.
genuinely didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry.
Yikes.
When are we gonna see some?
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
You guys should make up.
Oh,
Okay.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
So sassy.
Sayori liked it. And Jonas did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style.
You sound like you're gonna shiv them in the fucking...
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
why did a fucking silverback
the
gorilla
fuck let the
just
silverback in? Holy shit! Get it out!
I'm crying, Goose. Oh, okay. Whew. And Jonas liked my poem too, you know?
There you go, Devo.
Ah.
Ah!
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh,
Whoa, why is this so
Whoa.
serious? The fuck?
Oh.
Are we trying?
Natsuki suddenly stands
we're
up.
up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh.
Eh?
Music.
Boing, boing.
That's not what I. You just.
Yuri stands up as well.
Oh shit.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jonas appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Yes, fight, 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 fight.
Oh, rip each other's clothes.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
The two Aussie exchange
Oh
students
my
just fighting at it.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
What?
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a
Yes!
size bigger as soon as Jonas started showing up.
Whoa.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Gee,
Oh, Zach, this is you.
Oh, Jesus, sorry, I was looking at her breasts.
Oh my god.
Natsuki, that's a little,
Sorry.
This doesn't
doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jonas. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jonas.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning that most avoid.
I'm sorry.
Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jonas?
Well,
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yikes. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, shit. Okay, you've gotten yourself in quite the pickle.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, do I go with who I wanna, like, kiss? Or do I go with
yes.
who I think is right? Definitely the
bro.
kissing.
I don't want to kiss you, bro.
Okay, it's you.
Too late.
What? Why did I say Natsuki? I said Yuri, didn't I? Or no, maybe I... Okay.
Well, because they're clearly...
Keep going.
Dialogue. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
see?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean! You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
You shouldn't be a fun because Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Shaped fine.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing, you bad as hell. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see.
Holy
I didn't
fuck.
notice that I...
What's wrong,
I'm
Zach?
sorry.
The fucking main character is so eloquent and
Yeah.
well-spoken and good at,
Just like me.
reading situations for some fucking high schooler.
Just like Johnny, the main character of life.
Like, this guy's made to pull the honeys. He's a fucking
But
32-year-old man, I
Natsuki,
know.
you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Not gonna lie, she's actually in the right, I think. But I didn't go with her.
Bruh.
Wow.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Can you believe this guy's still talking?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defined only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt,
Oh, who cares?
It helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now, especially Johnny's.
Oh.
Oh.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki?
You really didn't need to do that.
Anyone notice?
Damn, I like watching her walk away.
Anyone notice that Monica sounds like a grown man from the 50s?
No.
No.
Guess what I smell like, Evo? Cheeto dust. Spicy Cheeto dust. Covered in it.
Yuckers.
I look around the room. Oh shit, I don't know if that's what I even said. Yuri has her chinny chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright, sport?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How can anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anybody could. I don't think any less of you. Puts hand on thigh.
Well... Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jonas. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this. Have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Atsuki said about, you know, I've never do anything so shameful. So.
What thing did Natsuki say?
Your breasts grew a size bigger when Johners started.
Thank you, Monica. I think that's pretty impressive if boobs can do that. So.
Well,
awesome.
never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Wink wonk.
Yeah.
Winks suggestively.
Okay, everyone. Cunts and all, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Johners, how about you and your middle school quality fucking garbage?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Neat, that's the word. Awesome! Awesome. Oh. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, but maybe a little less clothes. And maybe you fuck, so your poems will turn out even better. Oh.
Oh my days.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Johners, ready to walk home?
So fucking needy. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
Oh,
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why I'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Johners, you're a fucking bastard. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Big.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, you fucking dickhead. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Did you say something under your breath? What was that?
Sorry?
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. Yo, what's up, Bryson? God, Emperor of Mankind, give time and the strength to strike down these heretics. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be allowed to leave the house anymore after playing this. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation I was put in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
I thought it said put.
Put her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Sex and all.
Fuck, that would be so...
Another...
Oh, right, more.
Papa!
That steamy wordplay.
Well, if you're trying to impress Miss Yuri, you gotta pick the best words, bro. You gotta pick the best
Like is it
You gotta
smart
pick
stuff?
That's a
Yeah.
lot of brain
Okay.
power. That's a lot of brain
Actual
power.
words. Like
Disarray.
Disarray.
Yeah, determination. Probably. Or no, effulgent. Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Ring. Disaster.
Judgment?
And she loves fantasy novels, bro. Fantasy was
Maker-
there.
I'm gonna make her fantasies
big
come
word.
true.
You know what they say.
Lust,
Which one?
lust
Big word.
because it's accurate.
You use big words.
Imagination.
Fine.
I want to see that. Wonderful. Nope, never mind. Okay. Heaven sent. Melancholy.
Melancholy, yeah.
Unrestrained. Yep.
Eternity.
Where do you see that? Okay. Yeah.
Right by there.
Unending. Contamination.
No breathing.
Don't give a fuck about
Philosophy.
Unrequited.
Unrequited.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Frightening.
Doki Doki. Oh. What does
Name
Doki
the
Doki
game.
mean?
Yo,
It's like that
Ollie. What's up?
excitement. It's like
Oh, okay.
onomatopoeia.
Ollie, you got
Excitement.
gifted a sub, by the way. I forgot who gifted it to you exactly, but yee.
It was my dad.
Papa?
You have a dad?
Papa.
Entropy. And then incongruent.
Incongruent. My god.
Disorientated. Yeah, I did good.
Older?
I know how to speak to women, mouth and all. Guess what? I'm gonna piss again.
Ah, man, is your mom really that thirsty so often?
True.
Didn't even hear that, damn it.
Again.
Go piss girl.
Yeah, piss queen. Do it for those. Do it for the subs.
Slay.
Yes.
Pisser. I don't even know her.
Okay, fucking. Yeah, I think Johnny's got the bladder that of a fucking groundhog. Man lives in the washroom.
For real.
And it's just like hook up a pipe or something. I'm just getting
Yeah,
chill.
he should
To
just
the
make
bathroom.
a giant long kind of line out of straws and just get efficient.
Yeah, like streamlined, you know?
Yeah, literally.
This is, he's using up time. He could be streaming. It all
Just
adds
the
up.
content they want though.
Should we? That'd be funny. Someone should make a piss compilation
Of him just. Alright, I gotta.
Doki doki.
piss.
of him
Fucking
just saying
walks
like,
away
"Okay,
pathetically.
all right, I gotta take a piss."
What?
Fucking lumbers away with his tiny little hands.
My hand's large. My hand's
Returns
so
with his
big.
unwashed digits.
My hands look like big peepees.
Okay then.
Big
Also, let me know if
penis
any of you
man.
guys ever want to take a break at some point, because I do want to beat this in one stream. I'd like to. So let me know if you guys want to, some point, take a little breather. Because I know, our throats are just being worked to the core right now, you know? So,
For that.
I'm
But
more.
if-
I mean,
I'm.
just let me know
I
at
rely
any
more on
point.
the tongue.
Not to sound like Yuri here, but I really want to go get a cup of tea.
Now
That's
or in a
quaint.
bit?
That's quaint as hell.
Is there a good breaking point? Or break
I
point?
think like after you know how you choose who you want to show your poem to.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
after you choose that person, they don't have speaking lines for a while.
Sweet, I'll go run to make my
True.
tea then.
Oh, okay, so you're saying I can just keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can do an Irish accent if
No.
we really need one. In a
No,
pinch.
no, you can't, Zach, and that's okay.
Johnny needs a
No,
catheter. New sub goal?
Hello, mate.
New sub goal? Oh.
Excuse me?
Fancy a shag?
No, you're so wrong, bro.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Never try again.
What's this in me
Stop speaking
knickers?
forever.
That is
Okay.
vile.
Leave already.
Literally fucking vile.
You'll stop the voice when you leave.
No, we have to get to we have to do her
Oh,
character first.
okay, sorry, never mind. I was
Yeah.
confused. Okay, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Johners.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today, huh? Must not be on your period.
Oh!
I'm not even gonna laugh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I see. It's a pretty simple
You're so
thing
unhinged.
to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? What the fuck?
Is she
Eh?
fucking doing coke?
Is that fucking Molly?
All of a sudden.
Wild.
No reason, really.
Is that K?
I just wanted to look at it.
Cat? You gonna K-hole near the vending
Show me
machine?
your vibrator.
My kid decided they wanted to talk to me for 2 hours about prehistoric history, and you know what? I was not going to stop them. So now I know a lot of stuff about Neanderthals. Neanderthals. I never need to know. I feel like every
That's kinda sick.
kid goes through a prehistoric phase, and I don't just mean like in terms of like the interest. I think like they start going like ooh, 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 ah, ah, you know, and like start like clubbing people
Fire.
with.
Fire, hot.
Whenever a kid discovers
kid
fire,
is-
it's unreal.
Oh,
The kid is interested in Neanderthals. You should just show them Johnny's stream.
Yeah, true. Johnny's got that fucking.
True.
He's a fucking absolute muppet.
You sound ugly today. I just want you to know that, Joy.
Yeah? Well, that's because. of
Not
your
you.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Joy.
Sayori nervously
was
retrieves her coin purse.
I deserve it. I deserve that.
This has been their main interest for like 8 years. Maybe they're gonna become a what's it called? A dinosaur? No,
Neanderthal. Oh.
Paleontologist.
a paleontologist. Do they have a favorite? Do you guys have a favorite
Don't let them
dinosaur?
become a paleontologist.
My favorite dinosaur was always
We'll end up like Ross from Friends.
what was my favorite dinosaur? I think it was a
The Utah
pterodactyl.
raptor. Oh.
Okay, well, that's cool too, I guess.
Pterodactyl is a like species, like a not a individual thing. It was like a broad term that encompassed many things.
Burn in hell, Zach.
I can't. He doesn't want me.
Honey, the reason why you're all on the same wavelength is because you're all assholes. So let's get this straight. You want to be an archaeologist? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. What, broke?
Oh!
Popper.
Why am I doing this?
Bummer.
This is so mean.
You poor bitch. You poor
I
bitch.
knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. Puts up glasses. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Whoa!
Oh.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Naughty. Naughty.
Jesus Christ.
What? That's so mean.
I know. It's actually pretty fun. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri. Tell Jonas to let me borrow some money. I want my fucking
Oh.
snacks, beesh.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
No, steal from people.
Party
And-
pooper.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
What a knock.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Absorb me into those breasts.
What Anna said, I want to stuff my face between those mummy milkers. For real. That's why I'm going for them. That's why I'm choosing those fucking
I'm
breastly tits.
voicing this person, by the way.
Those
We're
boobidly
basically
tits.
The same person.
Don't care.
I take that very personally.
Laurie's got magnificent tits.
You've got some fucking lady boobs. Okay.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Damn. No backbone, huh?
That's...
Break that backbone.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
Ah.
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
You want another devil in you?
Right.
Don't let her fool you.
Sensitive,
Sayori knows
baby.
exactly what she's
Little
doing.
being the operative word there.
After she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori.
That's what I call a
What?
psyop.
What?
What was that? Whap!
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. The fuck?
Oh.
I strike them across the fucking face. Oh shit! I exited.
I teach her a
One sec.
swift lesson.
What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But you were so annoying that I fucking chucked it at your face. Please shut up. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Weird.
Oh.
Jeez, just eat it. Don't make out with it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big old munch.
So good.
Sounds like you actually said. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Holy shit, you're dumb.
Let me bite it.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Sniffs the phone so hard right now. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh.
Oh,
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
what if we could see these
And
characters'
fuck,
feet?
you greedy bitch.
Can I try it?
Sure.
Jeez.
Can I
Beggars
try
can't
it?
be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
My nipples are leaking. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
We all lactating for these
Come here,
wenches.
you little rascal. Give me a kiss on the lips.
Oh. Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Hamana.
I get it.
I feel the vapors. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. By the way, should I be saving at some point? I just realized I never did it.
Probably save, yeah.
Okay. Imagine we lost all this.
Oh my
Holy
God,
shit.
you fucking lost
Holy
that.
shit. Because what if the game just crashed, right? It could have just crashed this whole time.
what if
Sayori
you were
suddenly
shot?
leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's ass. It's just her cookie.
Dude,
Ask me? Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away safely. Like,
That was so evil.
you're gonna laugh as
I
well.
love that, actually.
That was so good.
Jeez, kids sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Oh shit, honey's on to me. They're not piss breaks. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Oh, Sayori ate.
True.
Where's Monica anyway?
Ari?
Oh, sorry. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
She's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
God damn, Yuri.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open, boobidly.
I'm sorry for my large breasts. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are, Monica.
Vulva? Hello? Hello?
I didn't mean to be late. Yeah, I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about, you stupid bitch?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Yeah, Mom.
Never mind that. Why held you up anyways?
Master,
You couldn't close any door, you just kept being stuck in doorways.
Your boob's too large.
well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
I think it's good that we chose Zach as the voice of a woman. I think he represents girls pretty well. Honestly. He really reaches into that feminine spirit. Joy?
Natsuki.
Oh, sorry. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Do a lot of fucking things. I don't really, though. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't lay you down, Johners.
Oh, Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. What was that noise? Yuri's back in her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Get in the closet.
Johnny should be wearing the heart monitor. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Poop even. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine.
This is my dream come true.
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious.
Just curious.
No, that's me. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Never
It's
mind.
very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyways?
Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Monkey... Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Oh, shit.
And while her life's in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. And of what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Oh, does that reference what's going to happen to the game? Yuri gently giggles.
Giggles.
She jiggles gently.
This man reads what he wants to see.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jonas?
One track mind.
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. He's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories...
So I got distracted by calcium cannons in the chat.
They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible...
Oh, did I skip it too soon?
Because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
Velocity.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, it made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, sorry.
Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing steal my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. No, that's me. We butt heads. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Good night, Anna. Good sleep. Have a good sleep. Sleep well. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just not something I'm very used to. That is, reading company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon realize... Oh my god. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
What is all this boobery going on? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Haha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ooh.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Lordy, lord.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore, bro.
No, you're not going nowhere, Yuri. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Oh my god.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb. Reading it flips in her side. Fuck. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I mean, gee willikers. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and if she's in the corner of my vision.
You ready?
Eh.
Should turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. I just want to call back to something. Mint, specifically, this reminds me of you... No, it wasn't you who wrote it, right? Someone else, they wrote the fanfic between George and I. Except this is like...
Oh dear god.
We're agreeing to do this live.
Yeah, I don't know about agreeing. I don't know about agreeing.
Yeah, did you sign up for this type of...
Readily jumping into the fray.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be the one you're going for. But,
Brewery,
yeah.
more like boobery, where we serve hot, fresh boobs. Those poor people that you took them from. Jesus Christ.
Oh, show me that fresh, hot boob and...
I need that location.
Old boob factory.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient. It takes you a bit longer.
This is like you to make fun of me, so that's fair.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue
That little
reading.
look, glance over. Oh my gosh.
Wait, was there a look? I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
glance
creepy.
over.
Yuri no longer asked me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt
Description
in a
of
lot of
her
ways. She also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I
Okay, I
see.
saw that glint. Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Jonas, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Stop hovering your mouth over her titties, dude.
Was I? I didn't even mean to.
You're good.
What are you saying?
Was I literally just pressing?
Down,
I wish you had an eye. I wish you had the eye thing.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Oh.
Fuck, why didn't you
That
say
would be
that
a really
soon?
good idea.
Is that like a device or is it literally just an app? I think it's an app, right?
It is
One
an app
second.
and you need a camera.
I have one, but it probably would just be straight on the camera, right? I guess. One
I
second.
don't know, or you not. You can just be fucking eyeing it up.
Sorry, I just
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri, you big-breasted, horny whore? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you...
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of her silly little cute thumb. Alright.
Your thumb. That was your thumb.
Oh, mine, never mind. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight, or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have much of a preference either way.
Oh, sorry, Ari.
I hate this.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first few chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. See ya, Mike.
Blip.
By the way, this is random, but I just realized I haven't caught up to the last 2 episodes of Last of Us. I'm so stupid. Dumbass. Okay, we'll get was it, which one is it again? It's Sayori. Yeah,
For
Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
I like this one, Johners. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad.
That's for sure. That's for true.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then I must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point, silly goose.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind, I think it said, but you skipped it really quick.
Well,
like
whatever.
The fucking silly goose you are. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and
Happy
sad?
and-
No, that's me. I can't see you. Like it's something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have, I can't
I'm sorry.
read that quick, you fucking bingus. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice, happy fucking rainbow.
That's your soul crushes. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Oh, is it? It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, John.
Sounds like you're ready to fucking club me.
I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Yay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly.
What is this blur?
These don't rhyme, by the way. I was expecting this to rhyme, but whatever. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh god. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes a friend feels a certain way. Down comes a little bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Oh no, I think the poor girl is like, she tries to keep everyone else happy and it's really taking a toll on herself.
It's actually pretty sad. Yo, Monica,
yeah,
you didn't fall asleep? Happy thoughts? Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm here in this book club.
God,
holy crap, Lois. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
Oh god, I just got such a stupid idea in my head.
What
if I got Peter Griffin AI to read this?
Oh my knockers.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you, dumbass.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
What?
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh, God. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, I think you can go now, Mary.
Don't choose me, don't choose me, don't choose me.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Yee, taking the meds. They're starting to kick in. Oh, melatonin? I take melatonin every night. So now you guys know how to poison me if you ever break into my house. Should be falling asleep, I'm sure, in about 45 minutes. Is it super late where you are? Oh shit, I guess it's 8, so even if you're on East Coast, it's like midnight already. Are we at the halfway point, would you say, in the game? Or where are we?
We're still like kind of early.
I was gonna say, do we have?
there.
Should we split it? Do you think we're not gonna beat it probably tonight? Maybe.
I reckon. I reckon keep going for a little bit. See how you feel.
Okay.
I forgot how long it takes, but like.
Because I'm not against just doing another time too if it gets too late. Sorry, I'm just getting my face right now. Who's next? Natsuki, it's you. I'm eating cereal. No, sir. I'm eating rice. Oh, fun little story about rice. One time I saw under a rug outside in our carport a bunch of ant eggs, and they looked like rice grains. And because of that, I couldn't eat rice for years. Oh, you're Netherlands. Yo, shout out to the Netherlands. Yeah. 5 a.m. though, holy shit. I think it's... What is it in the UK right now? It's like... 4? Is it 4 maybe? Gulp. You thought I was eating baby maggots. You need to stop talking. Alright, that's not okay.
I liked your last one better.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. Oh, flat.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language, Yuri. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point.
You just call it Yuri.
Yuri's head over heels for this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that bullshit. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. Mine is correct, obviously. Oh wait, she says that.
Wow,
But my
holy
opinion
shit.
is the best opinion.
When
I'm
you're,
sure
when
you
you're
figured
so
that out
deep in the
already.
character, you are the character.
Character.
Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
I'm in jail for 19 times? No. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy
Wrinkly.
has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. It helped me up, and it took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her down. Touch me. I can't read right now. Jesus Christ. She likes spiders, so her friends are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
God.
Hey, Ollie Schmolly. Were you talking to your
Not
kid
bad,
some more?
right?
You need to stop talking about spiders so much. It's like that song from Always Sunny. Sorry, this is me. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
1 second. I should have bought Johnner's jail stock when it's I'm gonna go to prison for real one day, and you guys will make so much money off of me. Who gets my Twitch
What
account?
will it be for? What will
Tax
prison be
evasion,
for, though?
probably.
Oh.
Yesterday was too oh, you already said that.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
My ear. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Well, I'm pretty simple. So.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Oh, do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I knew this guy back in college who liked for his girlfriend to dress up like the main character from a Goofy movie, you know? And like she would just like jump on his belly. So like I learned to not judge people after knowing that person. That's in the game, it says. You guys just can't read it. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
Happened to my buddy Eric. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
1 second. Gang. Everyone in my house is sick right now, so the youngest wouldn't sleep because she really hates throwing up. Oh no. It's not COVID, right? Is it just like the flu or something? I think you mentioned that before when on the stream you found me. Game does Natsuki dirty by having her first poem be shit. Yeah, it was actually like, I want to puke from reading it. It was that bad.
Bird flu?
What?
Yeah, they do that all
What?
the time.
What?
What?
What did I miss?
What happened?
Oh, I thought I misheard something. Okay, anyways. Who's next? Monica? Yeah.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hi again, Johners. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Haha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Fuck, that's bad. Alright. Good job, Johners. I was going... Ooh. In my head. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. It's me. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Oh, writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe her happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it.
Evo, thank you for the lurk. Stomach
Very
bug.
challenging to write like that effectively.
Maybe somehow they got it from eating the cockroach, Ollie. It was a real bug. A real stomach bug.
What? Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Not even close, but don't worry so much about that.
I like how sometimes I can't tell if it's like real or the character set.
Do your own thing, you dumb shit fucking face bastard. Just keep exploring and learning,
Holy
baby.
fuck.
But anyway,
Peeking.
you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless... What word is that?
Cacophony.
Cacophony! Yeah, big brain. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating wave forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine? Cool.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Okay, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Ugh. Like an endless poem of meaningless. Okay.
Good God.
Was there more? It could scroll down further. Shit, I didn't miss it.
No, that was it,
Okay.
that was it, that was it.
Hmm.
You're good, you're good.
Oh, the cockroach was 4 years ago? Well, maybe it's just been living in the belly this whole time.
Cockroaches never die, so...
Oh, as was my brain. That's true. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Oh, yeah! I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, like a little game. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short. Makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise, like they're
I
quick.
see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find something. Find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Is that what it said?
You never know when you might change your mind.
Oh, you're such a sheep, Johnny.
Yeah.
When something unexpected may happen.
Nah.
Zach?
Wait, is this tip even about writing? Or is it about me? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
One of the low-key high points of blind DDLC playthrough, seeing streamers react to the word cacophony. I'm just
That's
glad a game
weird
taught me
word.
something a very good word today.
That's a weird word to see written.
Yep.
Or just
A very
used,
made-up
like,
word, you know, it's just not real until this game
all
came
words
into
are made up, you
existence.
sick fuck. Fuck,
Everyone's
why does
sick.
fuck-
That's why I let my kids stay
Nothing
up
has
at
any meaning.
3 a.m. to talk about stuff with me. Aw, because they're gonna sleep all the rest of the weekend anyways. Little chick coma. I hope everyone gets magically better. Just feed them a sandwich. That fixes every problem. Yuri.
Alright. Let's see what you've written for today.
Oh, okay. Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Jonas, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try to give you more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh, they're so slick.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Oh, sorry. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I want to collect these thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want me to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Please be
The
about her body.
raccoon.
Please be about her body.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing...
Ari's catchphrase.
Wait, is this even a poem? This feels like a story. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quick snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering? What is that? Scuttering? Of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I don't know what that says. I gave
Unordinary.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back to you for more. Ooh, my family had those when we were younger. Let me just say, okay. Anyways, the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, what does that say?
An urge.
An urge, okay. The moon increments its phase, and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my sweet, beautiful raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic, what does that say, provolone? Or what
Pavlovian.
Pavlovian. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. That feels like it was getting kind of scary. That was getting kind of weird.
Fucking animals?
I've seen people straight up refuse to try to pronounce the word. Those hands are kind of scary. Have you seen those videos of them putting their hands under like decks? It's very scary.
I've never seen him eat scrambled eggs with those tiny hands.
Monica,
So
if you stick around with the streams, you'll see that I do that plenty of times, right? I just give up on a word. Just like I give up on everything, you know? Yeah, I spend hours babysitting these kids and then we all get sick the second they leave. Yes, I'm holding grudges against 8 to 9-year-olds. That's okay.
Fight the kids. Fight the kids.
I would, but they are my kids. Oh, never mind. That's something else. I was a little more daring at this one than yesterday's.
That's
sorry.
me.
Fuck.
That's me.
Oh my god, John.
Sorry, I just feel like I can say it better than you, you know? Like, let me explain.
No,
why.
you can't. Ari's got the voice of a fucking angel coated in honey. Let them read.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
you?
And you're spherical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred style of writing. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
Sorry, I just read all these messages. I can't beat my kids, guys. Seriously. I can't beat my kids for... Still pretty funny,
It's
though.
not illegal if they don't find out
Oh my
about
god, okay.
Go on.
I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Just to be clear,
It's those
that-
sort of things I'm really forced to keep to myself.
what Joy just said was in character as Netsuki. Okay, just to be clear.
True.
Oh yeah, Natsuki is a child abuse
it.
enjoyer.
I'm method acting. Method acting.
Huh,
You're doing
that's
math?
funny.
Dude.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Oh, sorry, about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah?
They're into
Sounds like you
wax
two
play.
have that in common. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
I like Ollie.
I'm gonna wait a couple years until they're 12, I can fight it.
Monica's back and forth.
Is it bad if I pin
That's
their
good.
message? Is that bad?
That was so good.
Or not pinned it,
Have you
quote
tried
it?
changing your alignment in your character?
If there's a mod in the chat, quote Ollie's message, please, for me. Okay.
Which one?
The 12-year-old one.
Oh.
Okay.
Tee.
Ari?
After all, if I hadn't learned to rest my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself.
Ari?
I might be
Yeah.
ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Come on, boobs.
Oh, okay, everyone. Me and my breasts have an announcement. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room and gaze. Is this about the festival?
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Is this what you guys meant by the breastival earlier? Is that what that was? Bro, I'm 4'11 and 90 pounds. These kids have a chance of beating me up. Have you considered growing taller for the fight? Like just
Yeah,
putting on
get
some
bigger.
stilettos or something?
Oh.
That too, just...
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
You stupid bitches, don't worry so much. We got big bodies. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Bikinis. We don't need more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, you sultry cunt.
Jesus
I've designed
Christ.
some pamphlets. Don't skip me ever again.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Oh, what song would it be? Perhaps...
Performing?
Maybe you guys could all perform like a
Veronica.
Megan Thee Stallion song together or something? Like,
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no.
Then shut the fuck up.
But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki, the hot short one, and Yuri, the hot tall one, have never shared their poems again.
Sorry.
It's a lot of room to ask for people to recite their poems out loud to a whole full of people.
I'm used to clicking at the speed of other people, and you're like 50% in their speed.
You should get used to not being bad. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Oh, hey, oh, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best.
You know what I hate? Despite the fact how horrible your voice is, somehow I can picture it coming out of the girl, and I don't understand why. Like, I'm so used to it now at this point.
Because I'm weaving a story.
Yeah.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others.
This does feel like a cult. This does feel like a cult.
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah.
Pipe down.
It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate
Yes,
with
please.
yourself, winky wonky, binky bonky. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
Whatever, that's right though. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share all that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Just silent. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Oh, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't even have any arguments left.
ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright.
Oh, thanks, Natsuki. Oh, what about you, Yuri? And your beautiful breasts and hair all coming together to make a woman made out of pure marble?
Wait a second. Sayori's... How do you say that? Sayori's ID? Sayori's Swid?
Oh, wait,
I probably
where are we
pronounced it
reading
horribly.
this?
No, in the Twitch
Yuri?
chat. They followed us.
Oh.
That's 2 people today with the name of a character in the game. That is beautiful.
Yeah, this game fucking slaps. I'm actually enjoying
I
it.
actually genuinely enjoy this. Thank you for the
good.
follow. Why am I stuttering? How are you? Let me catch
I like
up
the
with chat just a
short
little
talk
bit.
in the chat.
I spent hours as like a 16-year-old looking at blogs on how to get taller. Like actually, fun fact, there's a cosmetic surgery to lengthen your legs. That's true. That's very true. And
Oh,
it's very
yeah, it's
fucking
fucked.
weird. It looks horrifying. Like 4 inches. I'm so. I'd never get it. Like 4 inches. I'd be 5'3", still short. I like being short, anyways. Yeah, what's wrong with that, right? Think about the costumes you can make out of it. You can be a gnome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you could be a kid, you could be a gnome, you could be a child construction worker, you could be a child cop, you could be a child doctor.
You know that alien monster, the Predator?
You could be the child
No.
Oh no!
You're my childhood friend. Oh right, I keep forgetting that's the story in the game. That Sayori knew me since I was a child. No wonder I'm so cruel to her in the game. I like it. How many times have you played the game, Sayori?
I liked Monica's statement, but yeah, that can't be there.
Nah. Oh, okay. Well. Oh shit, I missed out on something.
Bye.
Oh, sorry.
That's me. I guess I don't really have a choice.
I like how I keep actually talking over Yuri. Who's this?
Oh, excuse me, sorry, I was looking at my phone. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
I mean, you know. Never mind. Okay, sorry.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Monica?
Oh god. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, sorry, I opened the stream. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
Another
way.
Monica. Oh, sorry. Another Monica just followed me. Thank you.
Hot damn.
No way.
It's like I'm building my own harem out of these names, you know? Like,
That's well timed.
Building
Wow.
a Monica farmstead.
that's weird.
That's such a well timed.
That was so weird timing. Jesus Christ.
This is too sudden. It is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to recite it in front of strangers, you cute and short woman? Grown woman.
Literally taller than you, but okay.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Oh, you can go whenever you need. Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem.
Monica,
Her
light
clear
the
com-
menorah.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Hello. And there's a
Big old
DLC streaming
titties.
experience in a nutshell. Yeah, it seems like, I don't know, I'm just surprised. This game, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but this game seems like it has kind of like, what do you call it? Like, a tight-knit, dedicated fan base, right? Maybe?
I
Yeah.
would hope so. It's a
I'd
fun
say
game.
so.
Yeah, I think
It's a good game.
makes sense. It's just kind of shocking to me, like from an outsider's perspective, because I thought the game was pretty short, but it's cool that it could be that popular and have like
Buddy, you're pretty short.
cool ass
What's it
people.
matter?
Yeah, fair. Her clear, confident voice fills the room.
Show
More than
us,
that,
show
her inflection is pristine, just like her skin. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Definitely not true of Zach. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? What else is natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I just don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
You're gonna call the other squad, Sayori?
Oh, thank you very much. I noticed that I impregnated most of you with that. I apologize.
I like how there's wait, what names are we missing from follows
God.
for like people? It's there's no Yuris or the Sayori. No, sorry, there's Sayori. Yeah, Natsuki. Sorry, you're just so forgettable.
I was just hoping to set a good example with my mop-worthy poem. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll
Oh.
go next.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Sayori? What?
Mary.
Mary? Oh.
Is dead.
Mary fell into
I'll
a
do
ditch.
it
I
for-
can do my Irish accent.
No.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri crunches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. She's keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Oh,
Yo,
look at
look at
that.
Yuri.
A Yuri finally. What's up, Yuri? Welcome in.
Oh my god.
Did you
actually
actually, do
collecting
you
them,
actually know
like,
who they
Funko
are? Just moments ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering word transforms into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, and oops, there goes gravity. Fuck. And glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Oh my god. Natsuki. I was just puked in my mouth. Sorry, I like you. Like, I like the name and the follow, so thank you.
Oh, we got a Natsuki now.
Look
We
at
got
that
all
whole
of it.
squad.
What do we need now, though?
We need me. We need Johners, right? My character.
No, don't
Yeah.
we need fucking
Sayori? We got Sayori. We got Sayori. We had like two
we have
Monicas.
Sayori?
Yeah. Monica's
we
a
do
twin.
have Sayori.
Maybe the fact
Nice,
that
we
there's
got the
two
whole
Monicas
squad.
in the chat is actually a spoiler. Maybe Monica is like, she has a twin and I'm just, yeah.
Sleep with both of them, sleep with both of them, sleep with both of them.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give
Appalling.
Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Fuck. Thank you so much for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay.
I guess so. Oh god, she's not here, right? Still.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, it's
I
her turn.
guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Mary?
This one's called My Meadow. Uh-huh. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people.
Plot twist. Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, and the two Monicas are actually five weebs. Not dweebs. Weebs in a trench coat controlling 5 Twitch accounts at the same time. I actually
I
believe
feel
that,
worse
though.
getting
No
called
lie.
a dweeb.
But are you guys short?
Yes,
You
tiny
should
little
add a
one.
reward for 1 trillion point that is delete my account. Is that how long would it take someone to get to that though? Because you know what, honestly,
2
maybe I
weeks.
should. Yeah, if they're a true fan, right?
Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
Sorry.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's sweet voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. But maybe that is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Johners liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you real good, real good. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
I'll try and say it's for stupid people. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're saying.
I'll say it directly into your chicken fillets. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing.
Right in my bottom.
It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more.
Ladies, maybe you'll be less nervous if you're all like naked when you read the poems. Like, wouldn't that help? Probably. No. Okay.
My God, he's onto something. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki! Oh, you're small.
Don't make me go before Johners.
Oh.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Johners lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Oh.
This is fucked up. Sayori?
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what's to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. 1 second. Yo, Mike's back. Were you watching something? Hey, Liz.
Mike.
What's going on? What's going on here? I wasn't supposed to be streaming this. You guys weren't supposed to see this. Oh, this is so awkward. We're playing a visual novel game called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's very good.
Oh, Moonlight!
Very nice.
Holy nuts, sack and balls. Savannah
Havana
Unana.
Unana boobs.
That was the best
Show
one.
me the knockers.
Thank
Show
you,
me the
Moonlight.
breasts.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Moonlight, I hope you're doing as best as you can. Love you lots, okay? Pure unadulterated chaos, both in chat and in stream. Oh, it's horrific. It's fucking terrible. We are not good voice actors. We deserve to be banned from this platform just for how bad we are.
I think we're all
voice.
really good.
Actually, yeah,
we're
we're
all
doing
really
pretty good.
I think you're all fantastic.
Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Did I hear something from that little bitch? Sayori? That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Unlike your abilities.
Alright then, Sayori is dead. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Go in my mouth. Oh wait, no. Read your poem.
I need to save again. What if, right? You never know.
What if?
What if?
Come on, when in Rome.
Oh, sorry, she makes her way to the podium.
It's cold. It's cold. Why are you all looking at
That's a shit name.
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feels like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
Please, 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 please read what Mike said.
Was doing a little night jog. I'm sure you were. Glad you're home.
So bad,
Moonlight, the voice to text right now is broken. I need to fix it after the stream. I forgot.
Oh no.
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
You'll do what I say. But oh well. Do you at least feel
Bobby?
prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Ladies, calm down. Exhibition comes in many flavors. But that won't be the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. Yours was pretty fucked. Doesn't have to be your own anyways. Throw would be nice. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
It really makes me happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out real nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day.
I can't wait.
You'll have to.
Ari?
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you. Oh, sorry.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
Oh.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? All these honeys for me.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice though.
Oh, well, fuck. How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Genres. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on my way home. Hey, Sayori.
Hmm?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words. 1 second.
Just another Monica.
Just another Monica. It was nice meeting you. You have a good night, okay? And hey, a good Saturday tomorrow also. Alright?
Do it. Do it.
And Moonlight wants me to give advice on the boy. Oh, the boy that you like?
Sticks and stones, beat him to death.
Yeah, get a big club and just smack him across the face, Neanderthal style. It's what's
Turn
every
him
guy
inside
loves.
out.
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Aw.
What would you do?
Oh no. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, jeez. Oh shit. Oh no, I feel bad. Actually having to pick. This is
What
so
a fucking evil
this
thing
is
to have someone answer.
This is real life, literally. I mean, I want Yuri, right? We've already decided that.
Right.
And
She's
Sayori
still- No,
stinky.
Yuri.
Walking with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
He's so eloquent with it, my god.
Isn't she so beautiful
The
and
Riz.
smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need
What?
you? Oh, fuck. Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club's a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time. Okay, I think now's a good spot to probably save and stop for the night, right? Or, oh, I guess I have to do this. Never mind, okay. But am I correct in thinking that after this part?
Sure.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Joy and Mary?
If it's
Yeah.
getting late, then
Yeah, I just don't want people to miss it, right? Either.
Oh, it is like 9, yeah, you're right.
Unless you guys want to finish tonight. How much longer is it? Like, are we past the halfway point?
I wouldn't say so. Like you'll know,
Oh.
there's like a turning point.
Oh, you're saying we're not even at halfway?
There's like a tonal shift that
Oh.
we're really gonna feel, I guess.
I mean, we definitely should probably finish a different night if we're not even the halfway point yet, right? Like, that's a little
yeah,
ridiculous.
I don't think we can bang this
It's
out
super
by
late.
12 a.m.
No. 1 second.
And it is
I will-
currently
Oh,
5 a.m.
guess what? Ari's Wi-Fi just went down. So,
Perfect timing.
who's vibing in the chat? What?
What?
I thought you said someone's vibing. I don't know what I just missed.
No, I said it's 5 a.m. for me. right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, can't keep going. Okay. How do I make Yuri fall in love with me? It's big words, right? Massacre? No, that can't be it. What would it be?
Inferno.
Inferno? Okay, yeah. Intellectual? Oh, okay, there goes Ari.
Bye, Ari.
Vibrant.
Vibrant. Vivacious. Philosophy.
Hey.
Raindrops? Yeah. Variance? Disorientated? Yeah. Melancholy? Determination. Dude, I'm just pounding this out.
You know this
Extraordinary.
fucking
I've ruined it.
you
Unrequited.
fool.
Fuck!
No,
Tenacious.
no. Yeah.
Uncontrollable. Amazing? Okay, doesn't really matter, probably. Infallible. Disarray. Unending. Crimson. Climax? Portrait? Yeah, I was right. Fuck off, Mint. Okay, I need to save here. We're done. Let me just say, okay? In my opinion, this was an extremely fun night. Like, stupidly fun. Okay?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed this.
Like,
This is good. This is good.
I love this. I love this so goddamn much tonight. And I know Ari is somewhere in the distance, and they probably can't hear me. Or maybe they have the stream on. I don't know. Probably not, because their Wi-Fi is out. But thank you, Ari, for joining it. And then, of course, thank you, Zach, Joy, and Mary for voicing it too with me, because they all did very good. So thank you guys a lot, and thanks again for Joy for coming up with this idea, and then thank you to everyone in the chat for chilling with us and watching this. By the way, Purple Trans Ghost, I'm sorry that the voice to text isn't working right now. I'm gonna get it fixed after the stream. One second, I need to quit the game. Let me read it. I'm so sure I was doing some like ghost hunting and no joke I started vibing so to it's spooky time, which is song 5 Joe Biden. What? Joe Biden talking about how much he loves Halloween. It's safe to say that any demons up my ass left then and there. Okay, yeah, no, dude, those demons are done. Where's my music? I don't have any music playing.
Where's my music? Where's my
So we finna play Overwatch or what?
I'm down to play after, yeah. Oh man, why is my music not working? I cringe. Spotify won't be playing at the moment. More Doki Doki soundtrack than it is. Okay. Anyways, where's my credits? I need to play credits. Where is it? You guys were very supportive tonight, and that was very sweet. There's a lot of gifts, so thank you. Specifically, Moonlight Bay, Ari Cloud, Honey Pickle Tea, Enemy Charlie, Cripple Mike, and Joy. Am I missing one? No, I am! Dog Mom also, I'm so sorry. You guys resub and you gifted subs, and that's very kind of you, so thank you, everyone, because, you know, the more type of support like that, it allows me to focus more on content creation and all that, so thank you for helping me out with that. I appreciate it. And I won't be live tomorrow. Oh, you just joined back, Ari?
It's Ari.
I'm back. What's up?
I'm saying bye to everyone. We're done for the night. Thank you, Ari, by the way, earlier, too.
No worries.
Yeah, and also the new follows. We met some cool people. I will announce tomorrow the schedule for next week, and when we're playing this game, we'll figure it out after the stream's over. But yeah, next stream is Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're playing Among Us with chatters, so come play if you have Among Us. It's free. No, it's not free. It costs money, or is it free? I forget. It's cross-platform, I think. It's free on some platforms. Costs money on Steam, but I think it's on Game Pass too. I don't know.
I think it's free on like mobile stuff.
Yeah, it's on every other console too, so it'd be fun to play.
Like your mother.
If you want to play with us, you have to have a mic though. At least I think so, unless we don't care about the rule. It kind of adds to it. So yeah, we'll do it with mics only. If you guys enjoyed the stream and you haven't followed, I hope you do. You know, I still feel disgusting saying that. If you enjoyed enough to join the Discord, we have a Discord. And I do have socials you can check out too. And what else? And yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. Good night to
real,
Mint. Good night to Purple Trans Ghost. Good night, Honey Pickle Tea. Good night, Joy. I mean, they're in the VC too. Good night, Joy. Good night, Zach. Good night, Mary. Good night, Ari. I mean, I'm literally talking to you after the stream, but you know, for their sake, it's good night to them. Want me to fix the server nicknames? Yes, please. That would actually save me a lot of trouble. And thank you guys for the modding tonight, too. So cool. Okay, see ya.